Sign up. Laura Norton and Mark Jordon were supposed to be spending 2020 planning their dream wedding, but an impending surprise addition to their family has put those plans firmly on hold. Actress Laura exclusively revealed the exciting news that they're welcoming their first baby together. When Laura turned up at Mark's home just before lockdown with 3 suitcases, the couple never expected to be coming out of it with a little one on the way. But the excitement between the pair couldn't be clearer. Proud Mark, who's already dad to Joseph, 22, and Poppy, 19, with his former wife Shalbon Finneran, tells us of his fiancée. She's absolutely blossoming. Laura found out she was expecting just 4 days before she was supposed to be returning to Emmerdale following lockdown easing. Fans have been wondering where her character Carrie Wyatt has been over the last couple of months, but now they'll know there's a good reason for her absence. Related articles. Get exclusive celebrity stories and fabulous photo shoots straight to your inbox with OK's daily newsletter. You can sign up at the top of the page. She and Mark met when he joined the soap in 2014, playing her future brother-in-law Daz Spencer, the former Heartbeat actor, who was starring in the UK theatre tour of The Cat and the Canary before lockdown, returned to the soap in 2017, and he hopes to make his return once again. Here, Laura, 37, and Mark, 55, who have been together for 5 years, tell OK. Which Emmerdale stars predicted their surprise news and how Mark's children reacted. Congratulations. When did you find out you were expecting? Laura, I took the test on June 1st. We were out on a walk and I suddenly realized I was late. Mark asked how late I was and I said about 3 days, but I looked at my calendar and it was 14 days. Mark, it was hysterical. Laura was saying, no, I know my own body, everything is fine, it's not what you think. Laura, in the lead up to taking the test, I was saying, I'm not pregnant. I'll just know when I am. I didn't feel any different. I took the test and we looked at it together. How did you both react? Mark, in my heart I knew before looking at the test. We both looked at the result and there was so much joy, but for a weird moment we were both deadly silent. Time stood still while we took it in with smiles on our faces. Laura, I had tears in my eyes. We're over the moon. Mark, and then I said, right, we better get the house on the market. So it wasn't something you were planning? Mark, eventually, but the idea was that we were going to get a house, get married, have a baby and get a dog. Laura, we just weren't going to do the baby part quite yet. It was a surprise. We feel so lucky. Mark, we were always hopeful we would have a baby one day if we were lucky, so it was a brilliant surprise. You may have noticed that we don't seem to be able to stick to a plan. Things just happen and we go with it. Laura, Mark's daughter, and I have spent the last 2 years saying, can we get a dog? Then lockdown came and it was the perfect time. Exactly 2 weeks after we agreed what puppy we were getting, I found out I was pregnant. Mark, our puppy was the only remaining girl. She's black and she had this white streak down her chest and it looked like a feather. Laura and I are very into signs and we're quite spiritual, so when we saw the white feather on her we thought, this is a good sign. She is a cockapoo called Juno, named after the goddess of women, babies and marriage. It's very apt. Laura, she's our lucky charm. When are you due, Laura? The baby is due on Mark's birthday, January 25, 2021. How lush is that? Mark, I feel sorry for Laura though, because that means she has 2 very similar characters to put up with. We're in no rush to find out what we're having. We just want a healthy baby. Is being a mom something you've always wanted, Laura? It is. It's something I've always hoped would happen, but you never know. I hope my instincts kick in. I feel very calm and safe knowing that I've seen what an amazing father Mark is and I've seen how amazing his kids are. I know he's going to be brilliant. I'm really excited to be a mom. For the first scan we went private because I couldn't imagine going through that moment without Mark. He isn't able to come to the NHS ones because of the coronavirus restrictions. We both cried. It was so overwhelming, and also knowing everything is alright and the baby is healthy. Do you feel prepared, having gone through the newborn stage before, Mark? It feels like a terribly long time ago, but being a dad is what I do best and the job I love most. The thought of being hands-on again and having a new person to look after is so exciting, although I'm a bit older and creakier than I was before. Laura, you're not old.